Hello, and welcome to SmokeDrinkRelax.com's Beginner Cigar Series. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the proper way to ash your cigar. Too often with new cigar smokers, they want to treat it like a cigarette or the way they've seen someone smoke a cigarette, and they're constantly sitting there flicking the end of the cigar to get the ash out. With a cigar, that is not what you want to be doing. And as you'll see on this one, there's actually probably, I don't know, about half an inch of ash on the cigar. When I am going to ash my cigar, what I'm not going to be doing is flicking it like this, like I would a cigarette. I do not have a ashtray. I'm sitting outside, so I'm going to use a solo cup. Little life hack: if you take a plastic cup, fill it with some water, you've got yourself a homemade ashtray. This is sort of, like I said, a little too short for me to ash, but I'm going to do it just to show it as a demonstration. I typically ash between half an inch and an inch. The reason that you want to let the ash grow is because it will actually help add flavor to the cigar, and it will actually help cool the cigar down, the smoke of the cigar down as well. I've seen people let the ash go 2 inches or 3 inches, and if the cigar can handle that type of ash, great. And if that's what you like, that's okay too. I always just use an inch to half an inch to an inch, but it's very much a feel, and each individual cigar is different. Now, when it comes to ashing, what I'm not going to do is sit there and do it like I would a cigarette, because I don't want to knock the flame off the cigar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ash and just sort of gently knock it against the side of the ashtray, so that when I'm finished, it remains lit. And again, now that I have it like this, what I'm not going to be doing is constantly sitting there going like this. That is not what I want to be doing. I'm going to let the ash grow again for another half of an inch or an inch, depending on how the cigar is doing. And again, it's very much a feel thing as to whether or not the cigar should be ashed. But the key point that I want to hit home here is don't ash too often. Typically, sometimes people wait too long, and at that point, and it's happened to me, it's happened to cigar smokers all over the place, is I'll be sitting there, I'll be in a cigar shop having a conversation with someone, and the next thing I know, I take a look, the ash looks like it's about to fall, and sure enough, it falls either on me or on the floor. So that happens. Not the end of the world. If it does happen to you, you're not the first, you won't be the last, but at least it means that you didn't ash too early. That concludes this video. Until next time, smoke, drink, relax.